All right, good morning, everybody. Welcome to our October 19th Business Before Hours. The village is so happy to have all of you. I think we all know each other, but I am Jordan Luster, our assistant to the village manager, and I'm joined by some other folks on our business services team. Emily and Taylor, do you want to introduce yourselves?
Morning, I'm Taylor Baxter. I'm the Development Services Manager here at the Village, also a member of the Business Services team.
Hi, can you all hear me?
Yeah.
Perfect. I'm Emily Spangler. I've met a few of you. I'm the administrative intern.
Thank you, Taylor and Emily. And Sharon Tanner, our assistant village manager, we have a resident who is joining us today. One second. Welcome, Jay. We were just starting our introductions. I was just going to say Assistant Village Manager Sharon Tanner is not able to join us today, but she is still a valuable part of our business services team. All right, so I'm going to just start off today with just a brief introduction of what we're going to be talking about today. So let me share my screen. And Emily or Taylor, if you can let me know when that's popping up, that would be great.
Okay, we see it.
All right, perfect. All right, so as I said, today is our Business Before Hours event. Today we're going to talk about a couple things. First, we are joined by two folks from the Winnetka Northfield Glencoe Chamber of Commerce. We're joined by Terry Dason, the Chamber's Executive Director, and Therese Weaver, the Director of Membership. Is that right? All right, perfect. And then after they talk about the Chamber of Commerce, we're going to give a brief update on the village's 2021 Light the Lights event and Small Business Saturday, as well as our routine business and liquor license renewal reminders. So as I said, welcome Terry and Therese, and then I'm going to stop sharing my screen. And then Terry, you should be able to share your screen at this point as well.
Thank you, Jordan. Do you see it yet?
I do not see it. So, now it is working. Okay, wonderful.
Good. All right, good.
And if you just want to, at the bottom, to go to that presentation mode, we should be able to see that as well.
Okay. Are you telling me to do something?
So if you go down to the bottom right-hand part of your screen, you know where you zoom in, that last little icon to the right.
It's not there anymore.
Oh, that's okay. I can see it just fine. And if everybody else can see it just fine, go ahead.
Okay. All right. Well, hello, everyone. I have not been on Zoom for a while because we've been holding in-person events. As Jordan said, thank you, Jordan, for inviting us. And I'm Terry Dason. And we are thrilled to be part of the Glencoe community. What a wonderful village Glencoe is. I live on Scott and Vernon, so I'm always in Glencoe, have been for 32 years, and really am thrilled to be able to represent the businesses going forward. Let's go here. Glencoe officially joined the Winnetka Northfield Chamber on July 1st of 2021, and we held an event to welcome the businesses in Glencoe at an open house at the Writers Theater on June 29th. We had approximately 50 people attend. We will be talking about membership, outreach, events, and answer any questions you may have. Our fiscal year, the Winnetka Northfield Chamber fiscal year goes from October 1st through September 30th. So it's a different fiscal year than you're used to with the Glencoe Chamber. So how we will be moving forward with any current Glencoe members is we will prorate you beginning in January to get you onto our schedule. So you will be, our basic membership is about $330 for 1 to 10 employees. And so we're going to take the 12 months and divide it out, and you will be, most of you will be billed around $247.50 for the year. And then as of September 1st, we'll send out the invoices beginning October 1st, and you'll get onto our fiscal year. And that you'll be on our billing cycle. We have found that this to be the best time of the year to bill our businesses because of the fact that a lot of our businesses in our communities are retail oriented, and they, in January and February, they're paying off all their holiday bills. And so having it earlier before you are in that crunch, we are on this cycle. Why does chamber membership make your business more appealing? It's because you're investing in the community that you're living in or working in. And that is always good for the community. When you are a chamber member, you seem to be more credible to the community and to the people that are shopping at your business or dining at your business. We offer networking. Chambers provide numerous networking opportunities for businesses to meet each other and do business with each other, and opportunities to get out into the community to network with the actual residents. When you are with a Chamber of Commerce, you're more visible. We have a website. We get over 68,000 hits a year on our website, and you're listed on that website. Your business is also, there is a link to your website from our chamber website, and you are also listed on social media. And if you are active on social media and tag the chamber, we can, share that information and get that out to the community also. You will have business contacts. One of the reasons being a part of the chamber is our most fundamental mission is to generate more business and activity for the community and for our local businesses. And this is more available through a chamber than any other local organization that you could belong to. We have had, these are some of our newest members that have joined the chamber since we have been together. And several of these we had ribbon cuttings for them. Compass was new since the pandemic, and Glencoe Academy of Music is not a new business, but they added a new space to their business. So we held a ribbon cutting and a grand opening for that space for them. Hudson and Grace, we are having a ribbon cutting coming up on November 4th. I hope you all will join us. It's at 4:00 p.m. And if you haven't been in the store yet, it's absolutely stunning. Olsby Jewelers has just joined the chamber, and True Juice, which was a new addition to the community. We had a ribbon cutting for them in early June, and that was our first ribbon cutting with the as a merged Chamber of Commerce. We do monthly and quarterly events that we hope that you are able to attend and join with us. We do a business for breakfast, which is the third Wednesday of every month. Currently, we're holding it at the Winnetka Library. We do a quarterly Let's Do Lunch. It's any restaurants that would open their doors for lunch. And we bring we do this on a Tuesday. It's usually the fourth Tuesday of the month. And our restaurants pick a menu and just present their best and their finest to our chamber members. And it's a great way for our members to have a meal at one of our local restaurants, and then hopefully will come back with their family, their friends, and business associates. That is the whole reason we do this. Board meetings are held monthly. We hold these the second Tuesday of every month, and our chamber members are all invited. Please plan on joining us. We are meeting in person. All of these are in-person events. And we do multi-chamber networking events with as many as 25 other chambers. And these are held quarterly, and currently these are still on Zoom, and we're hoping to move into in-person very soon. Chamber does sponsor travel events. We are leaving on March 1st, hopefully, to go to Vietnam. I had already taken this trip, and it is a fabulous trip. The cost is about $2,500 per person, and it includes airfare there and back. We're in 4- and 5-star hotels the entire time. We have 2 intercontinental flights that it includes, and it includes meals. It is absolutely a spectacular country. We start at the top of the country and go all the way to the bottom. And if you'd like to see, you know, a way to travel in a price effective way, you would want to join the chamber. We have gone to China several times. We have gone to South Africa and Dubai. So, and we're hoping to go to Croatia in the fall. We are going to continue with the member-to-member discounts that Glencoe has always offered. We've never done this with the Winnetka Northfield Chamber. So we're going to open this up to all of our businesses. And that means all of our members will be able to stay local, shop local in one of our communities. And that's the way to keep building relationships with each other. We are having, I never knew about this. I've been doing this for 17 years. We are celebrating the Chamber of Commerce Day that is this week. And we're holding it on Thursday, October 21st. Many chambers are doing an entire week of Chamber of Commerce events. We would like to invite you to stop by the chamber office. We're going to have treats and cider, and you get to meet with us. And we are going to have a sign that you will be able to take a selfie with that says, "I am the chamber," because you are the chamber. Without you, we wouldn't have a Chamber of Commerce. And we want this posted on Instagram, and we'll get some publicity for you out in the community. We are moving forward with Hello Halloween. This is a long time tradition that has been happening in Glencoe, a fun event for families that go around to all the businesses. And this year it's on Friday, October 29th, because Halloween is on a Sunday. So we're going to continue to do it on a business day. And it'll be from 10 to 5. And if you have not received the poster, please let us know. We will get one to you. We've been out distributing posters to our businesses, and we would love to have you participate. Light the Lights is Friday, November 26th at Tudor Court. We're going to be doing hopefully a grand opening and a ribbon cutting ceremony to celebrate the new Tudor Court. We're working closely with the village and on this event, and we'll continue to do so as we grow together. The Red Invitation. This is an annual event. We're going into the 42nd year, and this will be the first time that the businesses in Glencoe can participate. We have mailed this invitation to the Glencoe residents for 42 years. This Red Invitation gets mailed out to 26,000 local residents, and the cost is $325 per business, and you can put down any sort of event that you're holding, a discount if you want to offer a discount, which you do not have to do. It's a way to keep people out of the malls on this special Sunday, which is December 5th, and shopping and dining in our communities. And this is really fun. People look forward to it. It is well established. It is, it's a phenomenal day for our retail businesses. We're participating along with the village in the American Express Small Business Saturday, which is November 27th. And we keep checking. I don't know if you're doing that, Jordan, the American Express site to see if they have any of their merchandise that they send out. We have not been able to see anything yet.
Me either.
Okay, so we'll see how that moves forward. One of the fun things that we started, this will be the 3rd year, and now you can be included. This is a great way to keep people local too and coming into your retail businesses. We do a window decorating contest for each village, and the residents vote on this through QR codes. In your window, you'll have a QR code that they can vote on, and they will vote for the best window in the village of Glencoe. And you will be able to win a perpetual trophy with your business name on it, and the year that you won, and you'll be able to have the trophy in your restaurant or your retail business or whatever business you have. So you'll have bragging rights for a year. And we will announce the winner of each village at our Business for Breakfast on December 15th. It's a really fun event, and it's a great way to pull people into the village during the holidays. And so that's what we've got going on in the chamber right now. Any questions?
Before we open it up to questions, thank you so much, Terry and Therese. We are so excited to have all of these upcoming activities, and we're grateful that the chamber is here. We have a really strong business community, so thank you not only to the chamber, to our business owners present. Our businesses are a huge part of our community, so thank you so much for that presentation. And now I'm thinking about my own window. Does a village hall count? We could decorate it.
Yes, you can.
Okay, wonderful. We'll see how that works. I'm not the most creative, but anyway, does anyone have any chamber related questions for Terry and Therese this morning? And Jerry, I'm sorry. You had a little background noise, so I can see you're trying to talk. I muted you. Hope that's okay.
No. Keep up the good work.
Okay, well, if anybody, just keep thinking of any questions you might have, and we'll open it up for questions again. Terry, do you mind if I boot you from the screen and share mine? Okay, 1 second, please. All right, while I'm getting my screen up, Terry kind of gave a teaser trailer of some of the things that I was going to talk about, so I'll be brief unless there's any changes I want to note. So do you see the lovely baby deer on the screen? Okay, wonderful. So as Terry had mentioned, we're barreling towards our 2021 Light the Lights event. We are so happy that we are able to bring Light the Lights back to the community for this year. As you may recall, the global pandemic, we were not able to have our traditional Light the Lights event in 2020. So I will say, please mark your calendars for Friday, November 26th. That's the day right after Thanksgiving, from 5 to 7 p.m. in downtown Glencoe. And Terry and Therese, we actually didn't have a chance to talk about this. We decided to just move back to our original footprint that's okay. That was just very recent. So we'll be doing our downtown streetscape lighting as usual in the corner of Park and Vernon on that Friday. So we're able to retain a lot of our events this year. Like I said, we're going to have our lighting of downtown. Santa will be coming to take some pictures, and live reindeer. I'm thinking there's going to be maybe 2 babies, so don't quote me on that. But this is one of the babies we're going to have. You can tell this is my favorite part. We're going to have the Glencoe Community Holiday Drive there, passing out some goodies, and then taking some of their donations. I will say, for folks that are familiar with the holiday drive in non-pandemic years, typically they will collect non-perishable food items. With the pandemic, last year they pivoted to accepting only gift cards or more of cash or gift card type of goods instead of food. They're going to be having their kickoff starting in the middle of November. So more to come for that. For those who aren't familiar with the Glencoe Holiday Drive, this drive has been going on since the early 90s, I believe, and really helps all of those in need in not only Glencoe, but the local township area. So a wonderful, wonderful holiday organization. We're going to have trackless trains. I will say, unfortunately, due to COVID, we're not going to be able to have our beer and wine stroll. That was something that the village and the chamber was able to put on starting in 2018 and 2019 with the village's 150th birthday. Hopefully next year we can return to that, because it's truly a huge part of that event, and it also gets people inside your businesses a little bit more. So unfortunately not this year, but hopefully next year. As Terry had mentioned, the day after the Light the Lights on Saturday, November 27th is Small Business Saturday. So we strongly encourage your business to take advantage of small I meant to say Small Business Saturday. I'm sorry, not SMS like the text. To promote your business. You don't have to offer a different type of promotion, but that's certainly one good way to kick us off from, the Thanksgiving holiday and then continue into the remaining holidays of the year to get people just even more excited about stopping in your business. If you're a service-oriented business, that could be, offering a discount off of your service too. So that doesn't just, if you're a restaurant, Jerry or anyone else who might be watching this, there's a lot of creative ways you can think about it. Decorate your storefront. Terry, I'm so excited for that storefront competition and see who gets that trophy. Just make it fun and inviting for people to stop on in. And then also to connect with the theme of social media. Social media, you don't have to pay for promotions or advertisements, although you can to boost your reach and have a wider net. But even if it's just a picture or a simple message, engaging with folks, especially this year, some people may still not be comfortable going into stores. If you have an online option or a carry out or curbside pickup option, for folks that are a little bit more tech savvy, that might be another way just to kind of keep that ever in people's brains. That your business is here and that we want to support our wonderful small businesses here in town. So with that, I'm going to transition a little bit slightly again. I'll open it up to questions when I'm done. Switching gears to our business and liquor license renewals. For folks that have been in the community for a while, the village changed its fiscal year from its March 1 to February 28th fiscal year to a January 1, December 31st fiscal year. Calendar year 2021 is the first fiscal year calendar year that we've had in over 150 years. So it might not be ingrained in our minds yet that that's a change. So just a reminder that our business and liquor license renewal period is now shifted with that change. So in a couple of weeks, keep your eyes peeled in the mail. You're going to be getting your business and liquor license renewal packet from us. I will say I'll be inviting our liquor license holders to an upcoming virtual informational meeting. No one present here, Jerry, not calling you out, but we have some folks that there's a lot that's involved with our liquor license process, and it's time just for a refresh so we're all on the same page, and especially with all the moving parts that are going on in the world, always nice to have that. So for our liquor license holders who are listening, you'll get an email from me inviting you to that as well. And last but not least, too, just wanted to touch on kind of our continuing theme this year of downtown parking. As our businesses may recall, the village provides free B permit parking, B permit. B permits to our downtown business employees. They're free and that's connected to your license plate. We've discussed this year some issues with downtown parking, and one of those big issues is B permit parking offenders. So what we're trying to do with the upcoming, starting in 2022, asking businesses to give us an updated employee roster quarterly. Typically it's been yearly, but we know there's been a lot of employee turnover, and with that, we're not able to know who is an employee and who should be parking where, all at the goal of making it so customers can park in front of your store. So like I said, ideally it'll be quarterly. We're going to see how it's going to go, both from the village perspective and for our businesses. I know this is a change. So those new instructions are going to be included in your renewal packet with the typical letter from our public safety folks about the permitting process. So more to come on that, but I did want to touch on that before you got your packet. You're like, what's this? So with that, I'm going to open it up for more general questions. I'll stop sharing my screen. And as always, thank you so much for having your business in Glencoe. I'll reiterate again, I don't want to sound like a broken record, but we're biased, but we got a great downtown, and it's because of you all. So that's what we got for this morning. And does anybody have any questions? And if not, that's okay. You can always, questions are not limited to this time slot. I think most of you have my email address, if not, jlester@villageofglencoe.org. And I'd like to, again, thank you all for coming. Thanks Taylor, Emily, and Sharon Tanner for helping to put this on. And if not, I'll stop recording. So